Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-okay. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is how it should be. Lolly says yes. Thank you, Lolly. Helga says yes. Thank you, Helga. Sleepwalker says yes. Thank you, Sleepwalker. Hannah says yes. Thank you, Hannah. Okay, Nguyen says yes. Hello. Tar says yes. Okay. Nuan says yes. Thank you, Nuan. Irma says yes. Thank you, Irma. Samuel says yes. Thank you, Samuel. Carlos is here. Carlos says yes and howdy. Okay, great. Nguyen. Oh, I'm not sure. It's hard to say your name. Nguyen, maybe. Okay, well, as you know, we always start our class with a toast. So whatever you're drinking, pick it up. Oh, we got Myrna. Myrna, hello, Myrna. Myrna says yes. Okay, we're having our toast. And I'm toasting with hot black coffee, of course. And we'll have two toasts. Yes, two toasts. Our first toast, it's for the green team. You see them, their names are in green. For example, Hannah's here, Carlos is here, Lolly's here, Irma's here, right? And they support me every month financially. So we have to give them a big thank you, right? Here we go. Cheers. If you don't have a beverage, we can fist bump, bump. Cheers, bump, cheers. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Our second toast, it's for you, because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Very good. Well, as you know, today is the last day of 2024, at least here for me in Japan. So I know Carlos lives in the States, and so for him, it's actually December 30th, perhaps in the morning, maybe. I'm not sure exactly. But anyways, for me, it is December 31st. Last day of 2024. So we're here today. We're going to talk about the new year. All our activities today is about the new year. For example, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, and things we do for the new year. And because it's a fresh start, we look forward to the next year, right? So we're finished with this year and we're looking forward to the next year, and hopefully we'll make it better, and we'll have even a better time, we'll have better health, we'll have better everything. So we're hoping 2025 will be better than 2024, right? That's our hopes, that's our wishes, that's our dream, right? Okay, let's talk about today's activities. Oh, Carlos, 2 a.m., super early in the morning. Buddy, thank you for being here with us. Okay. Here we go. So these are what we're doing today. These are our activities we're doing today. We have an idiom. We always start our class with an idiom, and so we'll have an idiom. After that, we have form a sentence. I will write a pattern on the board, and we will practice making sentences using the pattern. There's also a worksheet that goes with the pattern. After that, we have video dictation. And then after that, we have Lolly's Revenge. That's a conversation between two people. And there are 4 steps to Lolly's Revenge: the conversation, questions and answers, reading, and shadowing. Those are the 4 steps we do for that activity. And then we finish it with an idiom worksheet. And like I said, all our activities is going to be about New Year's. Okay, so let's get right to it, shall we? Let's go ahead and start. Zara's here. Hello, Zara. Shams. Hello, Shams. Shams is in the house. Okay, good, good, good. Well, here we go. We're going to start with the idiom, and our idiom is New Year's resolution. New Year's resolution. If you know what that means, go ahead and write it in the chat. If you understand what New Year's resolution means, go ahead and write it in the chat. So it's our first activity. Okay. Do you know what this idiom means? New Year's resolution. If you do, write it in the chat. Okay, Sleepwalker says promises. Okay, good, good. If you know what this idiom means, write it in the chat. Helga says new plans. Good. Yep. Promises, new plans. Irma says, I think what we want is to, we want something to happen. Okay, good. Irma says, we want something to happen. That's good. Sleepwalker says, tasks. Okay, those are all correct. Those are all good answers, all good meanings for New Year's resolution. So this is my idea. So I said a goal set at the start of the year to improve oneself. A goal set at the start of the year to improve oneself. I'll write that here on the board. But, right, so everyone has the same kind of ideas, right? So plans, promises, things we want to happen. Make something, a positive change in the future. Good, Lolly. Lolly says to make positive change in the future. Perfect. Mitra says goals for the new year. Very good. So those are all good answers. So I said a goal set at the start of the new year to improve oneself. Okay. Right? So a goal set at the start of the new year to improve oneself. Okay, now of course we want to make a sentence. And how about this? Let's do like a pattern practice. Okay, I'll start the sentence and you finish the sentence. Okay, I will start the sentence and you will finish the sentence. Okay, so let's all have the same start of the sentence. Okay, so let's have the same pattern together. What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, what that was. Okay, here we go. My New Year resolution. I can't write today. Is 2. Okay, there we go. Please finish the sentence. Sorry about the sloppy writing. My New Year's resolution. Let me do it again. No, it's too sloppy. Okay. My New Year's resolution is to, my New Year's resolution is to finish the sentence, please. Okay, Sleepwalker, very good. My New Year's resolution is to remain calm and positive. Very good. Helga, my New Year's resolution is to keep fit. Good, good. Whoa, Zara, my New Year's resolution is to buy a new house. Irma says, my New Year resolution is to work out at least 3 times a week for 40 minutes. Very good, Irma. Lolly says, Lolly's New Year's resolution is to make a fresh start on my goal of learning English with Mark. Thank you, Lolly. Carlos says, my New Year's resolution is to be a good student. You guys are perfect students. Yeah, so we're here practicing English together. That's wonderful. Hello, Maitra. Hey, Sumayet. Hello, hello, Sumayet. Okay, well, let's go to our next activity, okay? So if you keep making these sentences, that's great, but I want to keep things moving, and so we'll go ahead to the next activity, but if you want to keep writing this sentence, go ahead, tell us your New Year's resolution. That is great. Oh, Sleepwalker says, my New Year's resolution is to defeat laziness completely and be active. Very good. Okay, here we go. Second activity, but go ahead and keep writing your New Year's resolutions. That's fine. Number 2 is form a sentence. And it is, here we go, our pattern is, would you like to? And it's a polite invitation. Okay, so that's it. That's our pattern here. Would you like to? And then we have, it means a polite invitation. Like, for example, would you like to go and see the fireworks with me? Would you like to come over and have a toast with me? Would you like to come over and watch the ball fall? Would you like to come over and watch the countdown, for example? Costa Magna, hello, hello. Costa Magna says, yes, I'm working until the last day of the year. I'm always working. Irma says, my New Year's resolution is to cut down my expenses and save money. That's a good one. Okay, Sleepwalker, would you like to celebrate New Year's Eve with us? That's a nice sentence. Shams, my New Year's resolution is to improve my English. Continue with Mark. Mwah, thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Olga, hello, Olga. Okay, like I said, we have a worksheet, so let's check out the worksheet. Let's check out the example sentences, look at the pictures, and then you'll make your own sentences using the pattern, okay? And remember, our topic is New Year's, okay? So our topic today So I want all of your sentences to be about New Year's. Okay, that's our topic, New Year's, okay? And so when you make your sentences, I want you to think about that, okay? All right, so let's check out the worksheet. Okay, there it is. We have to make it larger, of course. And like I always say, all the worksheets are on my Patreon. Support me there so I can support you here. Support me there so I can support you here. If you support me on Patreon, you get all the worksheets we do here. Okay, here we go. Let's make it larger. Okay, here we go. So our pattern is, would you like to? And that means a polite way to invite someone to do something. And let's look at these two examples. There are 6 in total. Okay, the first one, would you like to come to my New Year's Eve party? Would you like to come to my New Year's Eve party? Our second example, would you like to go to the New Year's countdown downtown? Would you like to go to the New Year's countdown downtown? Countdown downtown. Okay, and the next group. Would you like to watch the New Year's Eve fireworks tonight? Would you like to watch the New Year's Eve fireworks tonight? Our next example, would you like to spend New Year's Day relaxing at home? Would you like to spend New Year's Day relaxing at home? And we got 2 more. Here we go, 2 more. Would you like to go ice skating for New Year's? Would you like to go ice skating for New Year's? And our last example, would you like to help clean up after the New Year's celebration? Would you like to help clean up after the New Year's celebration? Okay, and that is some example sentences with pictures. And of course, we want to see your sentences in the chat, right? By you participating in the chat, by you writing sentences in the chat, you are doing 2 things at the same time. You're helping yourself practice English, and you're helping others with your example sentences, right? So the more sentences there are in the chat, there's more examples, and we can learn more because we can see different vocabulary. We can see different ways to make a sentence, right? And so the more examples we have, the better we can learn and remember and make our own sentences. So we're all helping each other by helping ourselves, right? We're helping ourselves and we're helping others at the same time. So let's check out your sentences. Yes. Okay. Helga, would you like to write down your New Year's resolution? Good. Irma, would you like to come over and help me to make some tamales for New Year's Eve? Good, Irma. Samuel, would you like to join me tonight for drinking together? Well, Samuel, join me. So you're kind of that, you don't need together, right? Join me means together. So Samuel, would you like to join me tonight for a drink? That's better. Would you like to join me tonight for a drink? Or you can say for a toast. Or you can say, would you like to join me tonight for some wine? Zara, would you like to come early tonight? I think that's Peter. Would you like to chat with me? Mitra, would you like to have pie together? Sleepwalker, would you like to send a card to someone? Irma, would you like to join us for dinner on New Year's Eve? Lolly, would you like to lie to make some new okay, would you like to lie to make some New Year's resolutions? Okay, how together? Okay, Lolly, we got to change your sentence a little bit. How about this? Would you like to make some New Year's resolutions that we cannot keep? I'm gonna, this is really good. So, Lolly, her sentence like, would you like to lie, or would you like to make resolutions that we cannot keep, right? And so that's a problem with New Year's resolutions, right? Sometimes we make a promise to ourselves. So actually, a New Year's resolution is a promise to yourself, right? Okay, I'm going to lose weight. So that means you're telling yourself, okay, I'm going to cut down on sugar. I'm going to cut down on snacks, right? I'm going to lose some weight, or I'm going to go to the gym. So you're making promises to yourself. I'm going to stop smoking, right? So you're making a promise to yourself, not to someone else. Like, oh, I'll come and pick you up. Oh, I promise to pick you up. I promise to help you clean up. I promise to help you move, right? So those are promises you make to other people, but the New Year's resolution is a promise to yourself. And a lot of times we can't keep those promises, right? We don't follow through on those New Year's resolutions, right? Because maybe you made a promise that you couldn't keep. You made a resolution that you knew you can't complete, right? And so Lolly's sentence, would you like to lie about our New Year's resolutions? Or maybe better, how about this, Lolly? Would you like to make a New Year's resolution that we cannot keep? That we cannot keep, right? So you make a resolution. Okay, I'm going to stop eating ice cream. In 2025, I will not eat any ice cream. That is my resolution. But that's a bad resolution, right? Because you know you can't keep that because you love ice cream, even though there's lots of calories in ice cream, lots of sugar in ice cream. It's too delicious. We love ice cream. So that's not a practical resolution. That's not a resolution we can keep. And so we'll break that resolution. If that's your resolution, you will break it. You can't keep that kind of promise. You can't keep that resolution. It's too difficult. We love ice cream, and so we're going to break it. We can't keep it. Lolly, make new resolutions that we can keep. Yeah, so let's make resolutions that we can keep. And so like for example, okay, I like walking. I do a lot of walking. And so maybe my resolution would be I'll do more walking. Yeah, so instead of walking for 30 minutes, I will walk for 40 minutes. So it's an easy promise to keep, right? And so we should make a resolution that we can keep, that we can do the whole year. And so that actually will improve ourselves, right? So that will actually improve ourselves if we can keep it, right? Good, Lolly. Make resolutions that you can't keep. Right, so I'll never eat pie, or I'm going to stop eating pie. My resolution is to stop eating pie. My resolution is to stop drinking coffee. No, I love coffee. I can't keep that promise. I love coffee. I will always drink coffee. So, Mitra, can you stop having coffee? No. No, no, no. I like coffee, and coffee's not a bad thing. I think coffee is good for me. I think coffee is good for my health. Oh, 10,000 steps? Yeah, you can do that. You can keep that promise, I think. Okay, so that was just a little bit about resolutions and Lolly's sentence. So let's continue here. Would you like to? And then we're making sentences. So let's go 2 more minutes, okay? And then we'll go to our next activity. So 2 minutes for our pattern. Yeah, so we got 2 minutes to make sentences. Would you like to? And remember, the topic is New Year's. Here we go, countdown. And it's moving. Okay, make your sentence. Ava is here. Hello, Ava. Mwah. Good to see Ava in the house. Ava, would you like to help me with my New Year's resolution? Okay, yes, I will help you, Ava, of course. Oh, Peter, would you like to try my tiramisu? Yes, I love tiramisu. Costa Magna, my resolution is to lose weight in the next year. Yes, Mitra, coffee works excellent for my health. Okay, Sleepwalker, would you like to give a present to our neighbors? That's a good one. Carlos, would you like to hit the pinata? Irma, would you like to hang out with my family on New Year's Day? Good sentence. Yes, I would. Lolly, would you like to celebrate the new year with a cozy movie night at home? That is a great idea. Ava, would you like to go for a walk every day? Yes, I would. Irma loves coffee too. Cheers to coffee, Irma. Cheers. Salute, salute. Okay, we got 10 seconds. 10 seconds to write your sentence. The pattern, would you like to? And that is a polite invitation. A polite invitation. Okay. Yes, salute. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead to our next activity, and don't let me stop you writing sentences. We're changing activities, but if you want to continue writing sentences with this pattern, go ahead, be my guest. But we are going to switch activities now. Okay, good. Our next activity is video dictation. Video dictation. Number 3, video dictation. And our topic. Oh, Henna, sorry, I didn't see your sentence. Hold on, Henna. Where is it? Okay, I see. I think I read it, didn't I, Henna? Would you like to make a New Year's resolution together with me? Yes, let's do it together, Henna. We can walk together. We can study English together. we can Zoom together. We can have online class on Zoom together. Yeah. Okay, good, good. Yeah, Hannah, nice. And Carlos sentence, would you like to drink champagne with me tonight to celebrate New Year's Eve? How about something else? Not champagne. I don't like champagne. I'll drink wine. I'll drink tequila. Okay, so video dictation. Our pattern is why don't we? Why don't we plus verb. Whoops. Okay. That looks like a T, not a plus. Let's fix it a little bit. Okay, there we go. So why don't we plus verb, and it's suggestions, right? Why don't we? It's a suggestion. Okay, suggestion. And 4 steps. Yeah, we have 4 steps. Step 1 is dictation. Step 2, shadowing. Step 3, we're going to check sentences. Step 4 is a quiz. Okay, so this is video dictation. That means you need a pencil and you need paper. Pencil and paper. Pencil and paper. Pencil and paper. There will be 8 sentences. Hold on, let me get this off there. Okay. There will be 8 sentences. I will read each sentence twice. Please listen carefully and write down the sentence. Write down the sentence word by word. We have 4 steps. Step 1, dictation, right? Listening and writing. Step 2 is listening and speaking. That is shadowing. Then we're going to check the sentences. So step 1 and 2, you will not see the sentences. But step 3, we will check the sentences. You will see them and you will check to see if you got them correct. And then we'll have a quiz. And the quiz is to see if you remembered the sentences, because of course the goal is to remember. It's easy to forget, difficult to remember. So we're here to remember. That's our purpose, is to remember. We want to remember all this that we are practicing, right? So then you can use it in the future. If you can remember it today, you can use it tomorrow. Okay, so Irma, good. Okay, let's do it. Okay, we have a question here real quick. Yes, up. I want to learn English so I can understand and speak. What should I start with first? Well, it really depends on what you're interested in, right? And so, like for example, topics. What are you interested in? Basically, like introducing yourself? Are you interested in going to a restaurant? So it really depends on what purpose do you want to use English for, right? So do you want to be able to go to a restaurant and order food? Do you want to use English in an airport? Do you want to use English in a supermarket? And so if you go to my YouTube channel, my homepage, you go to my playlist and you could see my videos in topics, right? So like videos about ordering food in a restaurant, videos about being in, a hotel. So it really depends on what you want your English, or God, I can't speak. what you're interested in. So I would say start with what you're interested in and then go from there. But any questions, please ask me in the chat for any questions, particular questions. But here we kind of just generally practice English, right? So every week I introduce patterns, I introduce idioms, we do listening practice, we do speaking practice. So we do different activities to improve our English. And so we don't do anything in particular, really. We just look at different patterns, different vocabulary, different topics. Okay, let's get to it. And then what's good, yeah, the chat, everyone, if you have suggestions for Yasep, if you have any good ideas for Yasep, please tell him in the chat. So Yasep, he's just starting English. He's just learning English. So how should he start? Where should he start from? So if you have any suggestions for him, please say those suggestions in the chat. Okay, here we go. It's time for dictation practice. Our pattern is why don't we? And that's suggestions, okay? So pencil and paper. And during the dictation, I will not be able to see the chat for the step 1 and step 2. I cannot see the chat because I will be reading the sentences. So let's look at the video here real quick. Pop up the video, there it is. And our pattern is why don't we plus verb. Why don't we plus verb. It is suggestions, yeah. And I have to pop up the sentences that I will be reading. Okay, I cannot see the chat. So sorry about that, because I will be reading these sentences. Okay, do you have your pencil? Do you have your paper? I will read each sentence 2 times. I will read each sentence twice. Please write down the sentences the best you can. Don't worry if you don't get the whole sentence, because we have many attempts. We're doing dictation, shadowing, check the sentences, quiz. So lots of opportunities. So if at first you don't understand the sentence, you can't get the whole sentence, that's okay, because we have many steps, many times that you will see the sentence, you will hear the sentence, okay? So here we go. Pencil and paper time. I'm going to roll the video now and read the sentences. Here we go. Dictation, please write these sentences. Number 1, why don't we have a big dinner to celebrate? Why don't we have a big dinner to celebrate? Two, why don't we stay up late for the countdown? Why don't we stay up late for the countdown? Three, why don't we host a New Year's Eve party? Why don't we host a New Year's Eve party? Four, why don't we toast to good health? Why don't we toast to good health? 5. Why don't we decorate the house? Why don't we decorate the house? Six. Why don't we try a new recipe for New Year's Eve? Why don't we try a new recipe for New Year's Eve? Seven. Why don't we take a trip on New Year's Day? Why don't we take a trip on New Year's Day? Number 8. Why don't we clean the house before the new year starts? Why don't we clean the house before the new year starts? Okay, that was dictation. Let's check it off. Okay, good. So that was dictation. You were listening and writing. Now, shadowing is listening and speaking. All right, so you'll see the picture, but not the sentence yet. So each step, it's going to get a little bit easier and easier. If you couldn't get the whole sentence in the dictation, don't worry. We're going to say the sentence now, and then after that, you're going to see the sentences. We're going to check the sentences, okay? So here we go. Let's say the sentences together. We will say them 3 times together, 3 times. Here we go. Shadow. Okay, sentence number 1. Here we go. Why don't we have a big dinner to celebrate? Why don't we have a big dinner to celebrate? Why don't we have a big dinner to celebrate? Okay, 2. Why don't we stay up late for the countdown? Why don't we stay up late for the countdown? Why don't we stay up late for the countdown? Okay, 3. Why don't we host a New Year's Eve party? Why don't we host a New Year's Eve party? Why don't we host a New Year's Eve party? Okay, number 4. Why don't we toast to good health? Why don't we toast to good health? Why don't we host to good health? Five. Why don't we decorate the house? Why don't we decorate the house? Why don't we decorate the house? Number 6. Why don't we try a new recipe for New Year's Eve? Why don't we try a new recipe for New Year's Eve? Why don't we try a new recipe for New Year's Eve? 7. Why don't we take a trip on New Year's Day? Why don't we take a trip on New Year's Day? Why don't we take a trip on New Year's Day? And number 8. Why don't we clean the house before the new year starts? Why don't we clean the house before the new year starts? Why don't we clean the house before the new year starts? Okay, good. That was shadowing. Okay, let's check it off. We said the sentences. Now let's check the sentences. I will now be able to see the chat. Okay, good. So we said the sentences. Now let's check the sentences. If you got the sentence right, shoot some hearts in the chat. So in the chat, we can shoot hearts. I'm doing that right now. And if you got it right, shoot some hearts. Yeah, let the world know you got it right. Okay, so let's check. Oh, I see some hearts, but let's shoot some hearts if you got it right. Okay, there's number 1, our first sentence. Why don't we have a big dinner to celebrate? Why don't we have a big dinner to celebrate? If you got it right, shoot some hearts. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. I see some hearts. Good. Carlos, check. That means he got it right. Got it right? Check it off. Okay, number 2. Number 2 is, why don't we stay up late for the countdown? Why don't we stay up late for the countdown? If you got it right, shoot some hearts. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Do it in the chat. If you got it right, shoot those hearts. Shoot them. Okay, nice. Good. Carlos, check. 2 for 2. Are those tacos? 2 tacos. I'll take 2 tacos, please. I'll take 2 carne asada tacos, please. Okay, here we go. Number 3. Number 3 is, why don't we host a New Year's Eve party? Why don't we host a New Year's Eve party? If you got it right, shoot some hearts. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. There's the sentence. Did you get it right? I see some hearts in the chat. Good. Carlos, 3 for 3. 3 tacos. Can you eat 3 tacos? Okay, here we go. Number 4. Number 4 is, why don't we toast to good health? Carlos can eat 3. Why don't we toast to good health? If you got it right, shoot some hearts. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. All right, hearts in the chat. You got it right. Carlos, 4 tacos. 4 tacos. That's my limit. 4. I don't think I could eat 5. I can eat 4, but not 5. Maybe small ones, right? Small tacos. Lunch truck tacos or taco trucks. Taco trucks those tacos are smaller, right? Okay, here we go. Number 5. Mini tacos, yeah. I can eat 4 mini tacos, 5 mini tacos maybe. Okay, here we go. Number 5. Why don't we decorate the house? Why don't we decorate the house? If you got it right, shoot some hearts. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Let the world know you got it right. I see hearts in the chat. Very good. Carlos, 5 for 5. You're doing it, buddy. Number 6. This is a little bit longer. This is a long sentence. Why don't we try a new recipe for New Year's Eve? Why don't we try a new recipe for New Year's Eve? If you got it right, shoot some hearts. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. I see hearts. That's good. Does Carlos have 6 tacos? Oh, he's got 6 tacos. Great. Here we go. Number 7. Why don't we take a trip on New Year's Day? Why don't we take a trip on New Year's Day? If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Is Carlo, do we see 7 tacos for Carlos? Can we see 7 tacos for Carlos? Seven tacos. We got 7 tacos. Nice. One more. Here we go, Carlos. Last one. Here we go. Number 8. Why don't we clean the house before the new year starts? Why don't we clean the house before the new year starts? If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Do we have 8 tacos, Carlos? Do we have 8 tacos? I see hearts shooting. That's good. We got 8 tacos from Carlos. Good job. You did it, buddy. Bam. Good, good, good. Congratulations to you. Okay, now it's quiz time. Okay, that was check your sentences. Carlos got them all correct. How about you? Oh, actually, we're going to review too here. After the quiz, we're going to review. It's always good to review. Okay, there we go. There, it's quiz time. So the whole purpose is to remember, right? So the quiz lets us know if we remembered the sentences, yeah? So during the dictation, during the shadowing, there were 8 sentences. But for the quiz, we'll have 4 sentences. You will see the picture. And then you will write the sentence in the chat, all right? That's the quiz. Look at the picture, write the sentence. And what we're doing this to see if we remembered the sentences, right? So that's what we want to do. We want to remember. Okay, there we go. There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. What is this sentence? Do you remember? Write the sentence in the chat. Okay, Sleepwalker is on the board. Helga wrote her sentence. Samuel wrote his sentence. Olga wrote her sentence. Carlos wrote his sentence. Ava wrote her sentence. Zara wrote her sentence. Okay, let's check it out. And there it is. Why don't we have a big dinner to celebrate? Okay, Ava, why don't we have a big dinner to celebrate? Very good. Carlos, why don't we have a big dinner to celebrate? Very good. Nice. Lolly, why don't we have a big dinner on New Year's Eve? Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good enough. Okay, here we go. Number 2. Okay, there's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Henna, good, good. There is the picture. Write the sentence in the chat. Okay, Sleepwalker wrote her sentence. Helga wrote her sentence. There's the picture. Write the sentence. Carlos wrote his sentence. Olga wrote her sentence. Ava wrote her sentence. Let's check it out. Lolly wrote her sentence. Okay, let's have a look at it. How did you do? Did you get it right? I see Samuel. Okay, good. And Peter, why don't we host a New Year's Eve party? Okay, let's see. Carlos. Or no, Henna. Wait. Yeah, Carlos. Why don't we host a New Year's Eve party? Yes. Ava. Okay, yes. Lolly, why don't you host a New Year's Eve party? Okay, good. Okay, we got 2 more. Here we go. Our next one. Okay, there's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. There's the picture. Write the sentence. Yeah, good, Hannah. Why don't we host a New Year's Eve party? That's right. That is correct. Sleepwalker. Helga. Lolly. Ava. Carlos. Samuel. Okay. Zara. Here we go. Let's check it out. Let's have a look. Did you get it right? Olga. Costa Magna. Yep. Good job. Why don't we try a new recipe for New Year's Eve? Why don't we try a new recipe for New Year's Eve? Good. We got one more now. One more. Let's do it. And there we go. There is the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Attila, Hello, hello, Attila. Thank you for those wonderful wishes. Mwah. We wish the same for you, Attila. Have a wonderful new year. Okay, Sleepwalker is on the board. Helga is on the board. I see Sleepwalker's sentence. I see Helga's sentence. I see Lolly's sentence. I see Carlos's sentence. I see Mitra's sentence. I see Peter's sentence. I see Samuel's sentence. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look. This is the last one for the quiz. Then we will, of course, review these sentences. Okay, good. You guys, well done. Good job. Why don't we take a trip on New Year's Day? Very good. Well done. That was the quiz. You remembered the sentences. Nice. Now, let's review the sentences. And we're not going to stop the video. We're just going to roll it and say the sentences together. We're going to review the sentences together. Hannah says, why don't we? Okay, good, good. Yes. Okay, here we go. Let's review. Whoa, what does that say? It says, let's review. I need some water. Okay, here we go. We're going to say the sentences together. 8 of the sentences. The pattern is, why don't we? The topic, New Year's. Here we go. Let's say the sentences. Why don't we have a big dinner to celebrate? Why don't we stay up late for the countdown? Why don't we host a New Year's Eve party? Why don't we toast to good health? Why don't we decorate the house? Why don't we try a new recipe for New Year's Eve? Why don't we take a trip on New Year's Day? Why don't we clean the house before the new year starts? Okay, great, yeah! You did it, everybody! We did it! Okay, great, great. That was dictation. Well done, everyone. As always, we reviewed all 8 sentences. Okay, great, great, great. Okay, it's time for our next activity. Let's move on to the next activity. And that will be Lolly's Revenge. Our next activity is Lolly's Revenge. That is number 4. Right here, yes. And there will be 4 sentences. Step 1 is the conversation. Step 2, questions and answers. Step 3 is reading. Oops. And number 4 is shadowing. Okay, so it's a conversation between 2 people. Joe and Sue. When you see my thumb, that is Joe speaking. When you see my pinky, that is Sue speaking. I will read the conversation 3 times. Please listen carefully because after the conversation, there are 4 questions for you to answer. So listen carefully and answer the questions. After that, we will read the conversation together, and then we will shadow the conversation. We will be Joe, we will be Sue, we will be the conversation, all right? So here we go. I will read the conversation 3 times. I will not be able to see the chat because I will be reading the conversation. So please listen carefully. Here we go. I'm pulling up the conversation. Okay, I see the conversation. Okay, here we go. We got Joe, we got Sue. Joe is first. Sue, what is your New Year's resolution? I haven't decided yet. What's yours? I think I'll try to be calmer while driving. That's a good one. Come to think of it, I'll do the same. I've never seen you angry while driving. That's because I usually drive alone. That's true. What about your cooking? What about my cooking? You can make a resolution to cook healthier. You can make a resolution to eat out more. Okay, that was the first time. I'll read it 2 more times. Okay, here we go. Joe is first. Sue, what is your New Year's resolution? I haven't decided yet. What's yours? I think I'll try to be calmer while driving. That's a good one. Come to think of it, I'll do the same. I've never seen you angry while driving. That's because I usually drive alone. That's true. What about your cooking? What about my cooking? You can make a resolution to cook healthier. You can make a resolution to eat out more. Okay, that was 2 times. We got 1 more time. I will read it for the 3rd time. This is the last time. And then I'll ask you 4 questions about the conversation. Okay, Joe's first. Sue, what is your New Year's resolution? I haven't decided yet. What's yours? I think I'll try to be calmer while driving. That's a good one. Come to think of it, I'll do the same. I've never seen you angry while driving. That's because I usually drive alone. That's true. What about your cooking? What about my cooking? You can make a resolution to cook healthier. You can make a resolution to eat out more. Okay. So that was the conversation. Let's check it off. Okay, now it's time for questions and answers. Good, Sleepwalker. Okay, good, Carlos. Okay, here we go. Question number 1. Where are the questions? Okay, here we go. I can see the question now. Question number 1. What is Joe's New Year's resolution? What is Joe's New Year's resolution? One more time. What is Joe's New Year's resolution? And I will put it on the screen right here. There it is. What is Joe's New Year's resolution? So in the chat, please tell us what his resolution is. Okay, here we go. Sleepwalker says, Joe's New Year's resolution is to be calmer while driving. Very good. Lolly, try to be calmer while driving. Very good. Helga, Joe's New Year's resolution is to be calmer while driving. Good, good. Carlos, be calmer. I'm keeping my cool. I will not get road rage. No road rage. Mitra, Joe's resolution is to be calmer while driving. I am calm. Zen driving. Okay, that is right. That's good. That's good. Number two. Samuel, that is correct. Olga, you are correct. Okay, number two. Question number two is, what is Sue thinking about doing? What is Sue thinking about doing? One more time. What is Sue thinking about doing? And I will put that right there. What is Sue thinking about doing? Good, Sleepwalker. Yeah, good, Mitra. Very good. Yes, Helga. Good. Good, Sleepwalker. Nice, nice. Yes, Olga. Good. Good, Carlos. Yes. Yeah, so Lolly says she is thinking about doing the same thing as Joe. That is driving more slowly. Good, good. Yeah, Samuel, Sue is thinking as Joe, like Joe. Very good, very nice. Okay, here we go. Number three. Question three is, why is Sue angry? Why is Sue angry? Why is Sue angry? Good, good, Hannah. Yes, Hannah, she thinks that she will do the same. Very good. Number three, why is Sue angry? Oh, good, good, Sleepwalker. Yeah. Very good, Lolly. Very good. Lolly says she's angry because Joe thinks that her cooking is not healthy. Very good, Lolly. Carlos, she's angry because Joe said to cook healthier. Yeah. Helga, she's angry because Joe has said that her cooking is not healthy enough. Very good. That is perfect. Yeah, Samuel, right? So, so Joe suggested that she should cook healthier, meaning that her cooking is not healthy, right? Joe said, what about you should have a resolution about cooking healthier, right? So change, improve, right? So when you make a resolution, is to improve something, right? And so Joe's saying, oh, you should improve your cooking. Yeah, very good. Yeah, thanks, Lolly. Thank you, Lolly. Okay, here we go. Number 4. And question number 4, it's for you. It is your question. And actually, we did it at the beginning. We're going to do it again. Okay, so question 4 is for you. And it is question number 4. It is, what is your New Year's resolution? Even though we did it at the beginning, let's do it again. What is your New Year's resolution? What is your New Year's resolution? Question number 4 is for you. Let's see. Sleepwalker says, Joe's healthy food is pizza, hamburgers, and cakes. Sounds good to me. Sounds like my kind of cooking. Sounds like something I want to eat. Okay, Sleepwalker says, my New Year's resolution is to keep learning English and French. Well, Lolly can help you with French, Sleepwalker. Add fries too, of course, Mitra. What's pizza and hamburgers and cakes without French fries? Henna, she is angry because Joe said that her cooking wasn't healthy. Good, Henna. Ava, okay, Ava, love you. God bless you, Ava. Have a very happy New Year, and I will see you in 2025, okay? We'll see you in a few days, Ava. Okay, Lolly says, my New Year's resolution is to practice more English with Mark. That is a great resolution, Lolly. Love you, Lolly. Samuel. Samuel says, my New Year's resolution is an interview from the U.S. as soon as possible. Yeah, how's it going, Samuel? You've been working on that for a long time. How's it going? Because Samuel's trying to immigrate into the U.S., but he needs to get his green card. He needs more paperwork, I guess. You gotta get your green card. How is that going, Samuel? You've been working on that for a long time now, right? Thank you, Lolly. Question 4, what is your New Year's resolution? Okay, Samuel, hang in there, buddy. You got the email. That's good. They didn't forget about you. Takes too long, huh, Samuel? Thank you, Zara. Have a happy New Year. Okay, that was our questions and answers. Okay, great. Helga says, my New Year's resolution is to switch to healthy eating. That's a good one. That is good for your health. Yeah, Samuel, you got your email. It just takes time, buddy. Hang in there. It'll come. It'll come. It will come. Okay. That was questions and answers. Let's read the conversation now. Let's have a look at the conversation. Let's read it together. Hannah says, my New Year's resolution is to have peace of mind in every situation. Mwah. That is fantastic. That is what we need. That's what we want, peace of mind. That means we're calm, we're keeping stress out, we're keeping bad thoughts out, we're staying positive. That is great, Hannah. We want peace of mind, we want to be positive, we want to be doing the best we can do. Yeah, that's fantastic. Okay, let's look at the conversation. Let's read the conversation. Okay, there it is. We got to make it larger, of course, and we will read it 3 times together. Here we go. Here is the conversation. Let's read it together. Joe is first. Sue, what is your New Year's resolution? I haven't decided yet. What's yours? I think I'll try to be calmer while driving. That's a good one. Come to think of it, I'll do the same. I've never seen you angry while driving. That's because I usually drive alone. That's true. What about your cooking? What about my cooking? You can make a resolution to cook healthier. You can make a resolution to eat out more. Okay, let's do it again. We always do it 3 times. Here we go. Sue, what is your New Year's resolution? I haven't decided yet. What's yours? I think I'll try to be calmer while driving. That's a good one. Come to think of it, I'll do the same. I've never seen you angry while driving. That's because I usually drive alone. That's true. What about your cooking? What about my cooking? You can make a resolution to cook healthier. You can make a resolution to eat out more. Okay, one more time. Sue, what is your New Year's resolution? I haven't decided yet. What's yours? I think I'll try to be calmer while driving. That's a good one. Come to think of it, I'll do the same. I've never seen you angry while driving. That's because I usually drive alone. That's true. What about your cooking? What about my cooking? You can make a resolution to cook healthier. You can make a resolution to eat out more. Okay, let's shadow. Let's see. Okay, now it's time to shadow. Yeah, Hannah, you didn't write your idiom for our idiom worksheet. So, Hannah, your resolution, don't forget to write your idiom for the worksheet. Okay, so 2025, Hannah, don't forget to write your idiom for the worksheet, okay? That's your resolution. Okay, let's shadow. And let's shadow the conversation together. Let's be Joe, let's be Sue, okay? Here we go. Are you ready? We're going to say each sentence 3 times. Here we go. Count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sue, what is your New Year's resolution? Sue, what is your New Year's resolution? What is your New Year's resolution? I haven't decided yet. What's yours? I haven't decided yet. What's yours? I haven't decided yet. What's yours? I think I'll try to be calmer while driving. I think I'll try to be calmer while driving. I think I'll try to be calmer while driving. That's a good one. Come to think of it, I'll do the same. That's a good one. Come to think of it, I'll do the same. That's a good one. Come to think of it, I'll do the same. I've never seen you angry while driving. I've never seen you angry while driving. I've never seen you angry while driving. That's because I usually drive alone. That's because I usually drive alone. That's because I usually drive alone. That's true. What about your cooking? That's true. What about your cooking? That's true. What about your cooking? What about my cooking? What about my cooking? What about my cooking? You can make a resolution to cook healthier. You could make a resolution to cook healthier. You can make a resolution to cook healthier. You can make a resolution to eat out more. You can make a resolution to eat out more. You can make a resolution to eat out more. Okay, that was shadowing. Oh, we read it and we said it together. What we always do, we look at the conversation for the last time, right? So let's have a look one more time. Let's have one last look at the conversation. Sue, what is your New Year's resolution? I haven't decided yet. What's yours? I think I'll try to be calmer while driving. That's a good one. Come to think of it, I'll do the same. I've never seen you angry while driving. That's because I usually drive alone. That's true. What about your cooking? What about my cooking? You can make a resolution to cook healthier. You can make a resolution to eat out more. Okay, good, good. All right, so that was Lolly's Revenge. Yeah, so you listen to the conversation. I asked you questions about the conversation. We read the conversation and we shadowed the conversation. That was Lolly's Revenge. Lots of great practice for you. Okay, we got one more activity and it's a worksheet. It's an idiom worksheet. And the green team, they wrote sentences using this idiom. We will look at the worksheet. We will look at the example sentences and you will make your own sentences using the idiom. And the idiom is make a fresh start. Make a fresh start. Number 5. Make a fresh start. Okay, make a fresh start. Let's have a look at the worksheet. And again, all the worksheets are on my Patreon. Support me there so I can support you here. Support me there so I can support you here. Okay, where is it? There it is. There it is right there. We got to make it bigger. Here we go. Let's have a look. And we got to make it larger. Okay, so here is our worksheet, and the idiom is make a fresh start, and that means to begin something again in a better way. To begin something again in a better way, right? Do it again, but in a better way. Do it again, but in a better way. Let's look at gotta make it a little bit smaller. Let's look at the example sentences by the green team. Marian sentence. I can't wait to make a fresh start at my new job. I can't wait to make a fresh start at my new job. Lolly sentence. After facing numerous challenges, some friends moved to a new town to make a fresh start. After facing numerous challenges, some friends moved to a new town to make a fresh start. Tetsuro sentence. After Joe ruined his health due to staying up late, he made a fresh start on his lifestyle. After Joe ruined his health due to staying up late, he made a fresh start on his lifestyle. Milena, the hip surgery will give me an opportunity to break old routines and to make a fresh start. The hip surgery will give me an opportunity to break with old routines and to make a fresh start. Mary sentence. It's never too late to move to a different country and make a fresh start. It's never too late to move to a different country and make a fresh start. Candy, her sentence. Joe and Sue are moving to a new city and they decided to make a fresh start. Joe and Sue are moving to a new city and they decided to make a fresh start. Tomas, I had to make a fresh start in my life after my wife passed away. I had to make a fresh start in my life after my wife passed away. And Carlos, I couldn't finish the cabinets today. I will make a fresh start tomorrow and I will finish them by the afternoon. I couldn't finish the cabinets today. I will make a fresh start tomorrow and will finish them by the afternoon. Okay, good, good, good. All right, so those are our example sentences. And right now you make your own sentences, right? You make your own sentences. Go ahead in the chat. Our topic, our idiom, make a fresh start. That means to begin something again in a better way. Every day is a fresh start. Okay, Helga has a sentence. Helga says, sometimes it's hard to decide to make a fresh start. Yep, it's not easy starting over. It's not easy, but it could be a good thing, right? Okay, Sleepwalker, let's break the ice and make a fresh start. All right. So it's good to see everyone's sentences, green team. Okay, let's see. Carlos, let's go for a drink and make a fresh start tomorrow, buddy. All right, nice sentence. Sleepwalker says, everyone is hoping for a fresh start in the new year. Yep, that is for sure. We want to do it better. Start again and do it better. Lolly says, following their argument, they agreed to make a fresh start and rebuild their friendship. Very good, Lolly. That's right. So let's forget the past. Let's start again and do better. All right, let's forget the past, start again, and do better. Okay, let's go. Let's do 3 minutes on the sentences, and then we have a quiz in the chat. So on top of the chat, here, let me face to face here. Okay, so let's do 3 more minutes of writing the idiom, make a fresh start. And then after that, there's a quiz in the chat. So on top of the chat, there's a white box, there's a sentence, there's 1 word missing. There are 4 choices. Choose the best word for the sentence. Yeah, that's in the chat, on top of the chat in the white box. Okay, so we got 3 more minutes to make sentences using make a fresh start and countdown. There we go. The countdown has begun. Yes, it has. Let me put those example sentences by the green team again on the board. You can see those. Okay, let's see. Samuel, I have to make a fresh start when I go to the US, but I have a plan for myself. Very good, Samuel. Zara, I will make a fresh start with my house rules. Hannah, my New Year resolution is to have a fresh start with a peace of mind. Very good, Hannah. So I always say this, when you make connections, that is the best way to remember. So Hannah, she connected New Year's resolution with fresh start. So her sentence, my New Year's resolution is to have a fresh start with a peace of mind. Very good. I like it. Carlos, let's take a break and tomorrow make a fresh start and we will finish trimming the trees. That's great. Carlos told Hannah, good sentence, right? So we're encouraging each other. We're helping each other. We're here practicing together. We're helping each other together. So fantastic, Carlos. Thank you for doing that. Carlos is very kind to everyone in the chat. We have a great chat, don't we? Don't we? We have great people in the chat, don't we? Okay, 1 more minute. Cheers, Carlos. We got 1 more minute to make sentences using the idiom make a fresh start. And that's what we do in the new year, right? That's what we do in the new year. It's a new year. It's a new fresh start. And so it gives us an opportunity to do better. It gives us, the new year gives us an opportunity to improve ourselves. Okay, Lolly sentence. I have to make a fresh start and focus on my passions. Very good. Yeah, so it's reflection. Okay, there we go. That was 3 minutes. So it's nice. Yeah, you know, every year we get older, right? I don't like that. So each year we get older, and that's not fun. Getting older is not fun. We want to stay young, right? But it can't be helped, right? So each year we see a new year, and oh my God, I'm getting older. It's another year. However, the new year gives us an opportunity to make a fresh start, to reflect on ourselves. So look back on ourselves and look forward, right? How can we improve ourselves? Let's do a better job. Let's make it better for ourselves and for others, right? Like I always say, it's like smile, because when you smile, you feel happy, and then you help other people feel happy, right? When you smile, people smile back to you, right? And so we're spreading happiness, right? And also we can look back and how we can do a better job for ourselves, and by doing a better job for ourselves, we can improve other people as well, right? So like happiness spreads to other people. Also, like your self-improvement will spread onto other people. You'll be a kinder person. You will help other people. You will, by doing better yourself, you will help other people too. And so that's great. And so that's a good thing, right? So maybe a negative is we get older, but a positive is we can improve ourselves. We can do a better job, right? And so the new year gives us that opportunity to improve ourselves, to do a better job, and to help others. So that is a good thing. Lolly says, you are young forever. I don't know forever, but I try to stay positive, right? And I think smiling really helps a lot. And when you smile, you're I don't know. I think like the two key things in life, two important things in life, coffee and smiling. Have coffee and smile, and life will be good, yeah? Okay, thank you, Lolly. I love you, Lolly. Lolly, she's really a big help to me. She is a positive for me. She's been with me for a long time. She's been a supporter for a long time. She supports me by being part of the green team. She supports me by she joined my Patreon. So Lolly is a big supporter for me. She's been here with me for a long time. So I really very much appreciate Lolly, because you're very kind to me. I appreciate that. I love you, Lolly. Thank you. Okay, let's look at the chat. On top of the chat, there's a white box. Let's check out the quiz, all right? And here we go. So there is a sentence. There is a missing word. We have to choose the best word. Are you ready for the quiz? Yeah? Okay. Oh, Lolly, thank you so much. I love you. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for the quiz? Let's do it. Choose the best word. The sentence is, at midnight, people, Happy New Year to each other. One more time. At midnight, people, Happy New Year to each other. Choose the best word. Is it says? Is it saying? Is it said? Is it say? Does the sentence go like this? At midnight, people says Happy New Year to each other. At midnight, people saying Happy New Year to each other. At midnight, people said Happy New Year to each other. At midnight, people say Happy New Year to each other. Choose the best word. Good luck. Whoa, we got fireworks. Yes, 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 yes. That's right, Helga. At midnight, people say Happy New Year to each other. Zara, say, yes, that is correct. Lolly, say, that is correct. Samuel, say is correct. Carlos, I watched some of your old videos. Yeah, Carlos. Lolly's, she's been with me. Henna, yes, say. At midnight, people said, yeah, technically we can say said, but say is a better word because it's a repeated action, right? So at midnight, people say Happy New Year, right, to each other. So both work grammatically, but if we're going to use, if we're going to say, if we're going to decide one word, then say is the best word. Casa Magna, that is very good. Casa Magna says, the best resolution is living in peace and freedom. Yep, living in peace and freedom is the best. Good, Lolly. At midnight, people say Happy New Year to each other. Okay, great. So, okay, Sleepwalker asked me, Mark, will you have a New Year's holiday? Tomorrow. So tomorrow, well, actually, this is my schedule. Tonight, when I go home, we're going to have buckwheat noodles. So that is a tradition. New Year's Eve, we have, it's called soba in Japanese. And soba is a buckwheat noodle. And so my meal tonight will be buckwheat noodles. And then tomorrow we're having sushi. And so actually in Japan, New Year's Day is the celebration, not New Year's Eve. And so tomorrow we will have sushi, my family, and nothing special. We'll probably clean the house tomorrow. I will wash the windows. That's my job. I wash the windows and the screens. So I will wash the windows. I will wash the screens or clean the screens that cover the window. And then on January 2nd, we will go to my in-laws' house to say hello. So it pretty low key, nothing too much. Just tonight I'll have buckwheat noodles. Tomorrow I will have sushi and clean. And then on the 2nd, I will see my wife's family. Okay, thank you. Yep. Okay, good. We are done, everybody. You guys did a great job. We did these 5 activities. It is December 31st, and have a great, wonderful new year. Have a terrific 2025. I will be back on Friday. And so Friday will be maybe the 3rd. I think it's January 3rd. I will be back here on January 3rd at 10 a.m. So if you can make it, I hope to see you then. And thank you, everyone. Green Team, thank you for your great support in 2024. I really appreciate it. I hope you will continue supporting me in 2025. Please, everybody, tell your friends. Please like my videos, watch my videos, tell your friends about my videos, help me so I can help you. And yeah, everyone, have a great new year. Be safe, be healthy, smile, Peace and love to you and your family. Have a wonderful new year. Have a wonderful 2025. I will be here. I hope you will be here too. And I love you. And thank you again for your kind support, everyone. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Lolly. Thank you, Green Team. You guys support me financially, right? So everyone's supporting, right? You're here watching, and that is support. I really appreciate it. But the Green Team, you are helping me financially, and that is special. That is very kind of you. I really appreciate it. And if you can afford it, if you can do it, I'd appreciate it. Join the channel, join my Patreon, and continue supporting me so I can support you. So that'd be fantastic. Okay, let's say goodbye until 2025, right? So let's count down and say goodbye together. And I will be back on Friday. I'll be back on Friday. That is January 3rd. That will be our first lesson in 2025. This is our last live stream class in 2024. On Friday will be our first class in 2025. Okay, so we have a last and a first, an end and a beginning. Yeah, so that is pretty neat. That is pretty cool. And we're here, we're healthy, and we're still doing it, and we're still moving ahead. Can't stop time. We have to keep moving with time. There's no stopping. There's no slowing down. We got to keep moving forward. Okay. Let's count down and say goodbye together. Love you. Peace and love. Smile. Stay healthy. Be safe. And I will see you in the new year. Okay, let's say goodbye, everyone. Together. We're counting down to saying goodbye together. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much, Green Team. I appreciate it. You guys are like the best. And everyone, have a wonderful 2025. Have a wonderful new year. Peace and love. Smile. Be safe. Stay healthy. I will see you soon. Okay, take it easy. Bye.